Virginia's governor and Richmond's mayor are reacting to the verdict just like the rest of the country. CBS 6's Cameron Thompson continues our in-depth coverage of the verdict. He's live at the state capitol tonight to tell us what those local leaders had to say about the outcome of this case. Cameron?
Yeah, and Candace, we've spoken to those leaders several times throughout the day, both before and after the verdict has been reached in Minneapolis. And we're on the square of the Capitol ground, or the grounds of the Capitol Square right now, where earlier today crews were actually boarding up the building of the first floor windows just in preparation for potential demonstrations depending on the verdict that was reached today. Now, we spoke to the mayor and governor beforehand and said that they had been working together to prepare for demonstrations, saying that they had expected peaceful ones but were prepared for anything. Richmond police had also put out a similar statement. And now that a verdict has come in, those two leaders have welcomed the news that has been reached by that jury in Minneapolis. Mayor Stoney saying that it makes clear to, quote, everyone in America that Black Lives Matter. We all bear a responsibility to change and hold accountable the unjust systems that have harmed Black Americans. I stand with all Richmonders in our commitment to do the hard work ahead and realize a better day in our city, Commonwealth, and country, end quote. Now, on the prospect of demonstrations in wake of this decision, Mayor Stoney said that however people decide to express themselves, to, quote, do so in peacefully, safely, and with respect for your neighbors and all who call this city home, end quote. Now, as for Governor Northam, he came out of the governor's mansion a few minutes after the verdict was read and spoke with some of the media members that were gathered and said that, like everybody else, his hope was that justice would be served.
The jury has found the defendant guilty on all three counts, and so justice has been served. And while this won't bring back Mr. Floyd, it's a terrible loss for his family. This will hopefully at least give them some small type of peace so that we can all move forward together, their family and also this country.
National Guard had been deployed or is on standby in wake of potential demonstrations. And the governor says, well, that the Guard always is on standby. There have been no requests for their deployment. Working for you at the state capitol, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.